Today's video, I'm sharing some affordable fall fashion finds from H&M. I'm very excited because I love having a mixture of investment pieces and affordable pieces in my wardrobe. Obviously, it just depends on what the item is. I just have to have like a mixture of things in my wardrobe. Always, everything will be linked down below, and I actually did another H&M autumn try-on a month ago. That one was more of like your basics, so basic tops, jeans, some jackets. This one is going to be a little bit more occasion wear, so we're talking about like dresses and some coats and some accessories. I also like to just highlight, I don't keep everything in these try-ons. It's just simply too much clothing, nor should you order this much clothing. I just like to try on a lot of different things just to show you guys what they have. Maybe you find one or two things that you really like. One of the things that I really like and that I tried on and I was like, I'm 100% keeping this, is this dress. It is just beautiful and honestly like a really good transitional piece if you're gonna be transitioning from summer to fall because of the color. It's light and delicate, but you can also add some layers on top of this dress to bring some warmth. So like layering a knit over this and have like a little maxi skirt situation, but a knit draped over or on your body just would look so stunning for fall time. And then you can easily layer this up with like coats and ankle booties, which is what I'm showing here, styled with brown chocolate ankle boot, which has like a monochrome look going on. And this is such a petite friendly dress, you guys. You have like a deep V neckline, but it's not too deep, so you're not exposing so much cleavage. I would say probably the downside of this one is the armholes are a little too big if you're petite, so you do have to adjust your bra and have it sit a little bit lower so your bra isn't showing on the side. But honestly, that is my only complaint with this dress. Everything else is just perfect. Maybe you could have pockets. I kind of wish it had pockets, but that's not a deal breaker for me. I think for the price of this is so worth it. Another dress is this denim dress. Now, I know puffy sleeves aren't for everybody. If you love puffy sleeves, this definitely has it. But what I like about this one is my favorite silhouette, a fit and flare style. It's buttoned all the way through, and then you have this tie at the neckline, which you can take it off the neckline and put it on your waist, so you could actually wear it two different ways. I think it's just so feminine and girly take like on a denim dress. I think this would be so cute for Thanksgiving or holiday festivities or parties going on. Mini denim dress is such a go-to and really easy to style, especially if you have a really dark color. You can wear it with flats, knee-high boots, sheer tights. You can layer up with a nice coat. This one is really thick and heavy, so this is like a really great quality piece. I think this one is priced a little bit higher for H&M simply because it's just a lot more durable stitching. The thickness of the fabric is a lot thicker and heavier. This is definitely the best quality denim dress I've tried all year. All the other ones were a little bit thinner, a little bit lighter. This one is substantial and feels incredible. So if you love a denim dress, this one is great and true to size. And then the next dress I wanted to share is this beautiful wine color dress. We know this color is definitely great for fall and honestly winter time during the holidays too. What I love is that the neckline has like a little twist design. The waistline is so beautiful. It kind of like dips on the sides and has just a little bit more of a unique look. It's light and delicate. Now this one I would suggest sizing up if you are busty like me. It is too tight for my chest. And so this is something I would probably get in my size up and it would fit so much better. So if you're busty, go up a size. If you have a normal chest size, you can stay true to size, but it kind of pulls a little bit too much there where there's like the little peep hole there. It does have a little clasp where you can close it, but it just kind of pulls too much there for me. So for me personally, it just has to be sized up. But other than that, it is a lovely dress. Now, you guys know I hate on H&M's knits, and I got suckered into this dress, to be honest. I'm not a fan, and I'm always honest with you guys, I'm not a fan of the fabrication. I don't like the acrylic. I don't like polyester. I do love the design though. It is so cute, like the off-shoulder design. The price is really good too, and I love the fit and flare silhouette. It's petite friendly, so I'm just sharing this because I know some people just don't care too much. A lot of times we wear like a lining underneath like a synthetic fabric like this and it's no big deal. especially since this is something I would wear with tights, and then you can layer like an off-shoulder really thin shirt underneath. This is a beautiful dress for such a good price, and it comes in many colors. This is one of the dresses that H&M brings back every single year, and I really like it. Not a fan of the fabrication, but the dress is beautiful, so maybe this is for some people. I just wanted to try it on for you guys just so you see how it looks like on a petite frame. I think it fits really, really well, and it is a really cute piece, and surprisingly, even with this fabrication, it's not itchy. And I am so sensitive to itch, you guys, you have no idea. And usually that's why I hate on H&M knits, because they are just so freaking itchy. Like, they look nice, but they feel horrible on. But this one, even though the fabrication is 40 acrylic, 5% wool, 52% polyester, it does not feel itchy for me personally at all. So that's why I'm putting in this video. If it was itchy, I wouldn't recommend it. You guys know I have been reviewing so many barn jackets this year. They are just like the it jacket for fall and winter. I came across this one from H&M. Actually, this got really popular on my Instagram page. A lot of people really like this one, so people have been more interested in this one. First off, the color is really pretty. It's a really dark forest green, which I think they did a great job on the shade, the tone, everything. And then you have a very dark brown contrasting collar. You have gold buttons. I reviewed an H&M jacket on my last video, like a barn jacket that was a really petite friendly cut, but it had silver buttons, which I mentioned to you guys. It just cheapened the jacket. They did have it in other colors, but I just don't like the silver on jackets. But this one has gold, and it makes it look so much more expensive. Like, can you guys just tell just how much more luxe it looks with just the hardware detailing just done a little differently? That's why I'm very particular about just like all these little details. Like, yes, it's an affordable price point, but I want the details to reflect something that looks more luxurious, and I think gold buttons hardware does that. And this is a more oversized fit. If you're petite, feel free to size down. You'll still have room to layer underneath this with thicker knits, which is what I was able to do with this one. It's a longer length, like a mid-length for petite, and I really like this length with mini skirts and mini dresses. It looks so cute. I want to quickly take a break from clothing and share just like some accessories. H&M, I didn't realize they have actually some really nice scarves. Like, look at this color. You guys know my favorite colors this year, brown and olive, okay? Just how pretty is this? I layered it over that utility jacket, and it looked really nice. So definitely take a look at their scarves. They have some nice options that you can just kind of get something that matches your outerwear pieces, lay it over for that monochromatic layered look, and you can get such a luxurious look for a lot less. And just scarves are a really good way to do that. I would avoid infinity scarves. I think those kind of look cheap, but I think if you layer a scarf like this and just kind of throw it over behind you like this, just how sophisticated and chic does this look? I think it just looks so nice. So anyways, definitely check them out for this kind of stuff if you don't want to splurge necessarily on this. Another thing I love getting at H&M for myself and for my kids are their beanies. I think I got this for like $10, you guys. There's just like a ribbed knit beanie, super classic and simple. I'm blending into my wall right now. But isn't that so nice? I don't know. I love getting their beanies there because one, it doesn't break the bank. I have 3 kids. I got a lot of beanies to buy. And then for myself too, I want to have beanies that match my coats so I can have just like very monochromatic, cohesive look, you know, and this is just a nice way to do that, and you don't have to spend a ton of money on it too. This is my first time trying a purse from H&M. I love it. Okay, so one place I love getting more affordable bags is Mango. H&M also has similar designs, but for even less, and I love it. It's just like this textured chocolate suede with the gold buckle here just makes it look so expensive, and it's a substantial size. This I thought was going to be a lot smaller than it actually is. It's actually so big, and I can fit so much in here, and it doesn't look overwhelming on my petite frame. The only thing is though, is I wish this was a crossbody style, which you guys know I love a crossbody bag for my lifestyle, but this is a really, really nice shoulder bag if you're looking for one that can just fit so much in here. And Very simple, super chic, love the texture, like the suede brown, and it doesn't break the bank, which is so cool. A couple coats. I reviewed one last year and I really liked it. This year I wanted to review a couple more styles. It's like their car coat styles. It's very popular and trendy cut, so you pretty much just have a collar and you don't have like the longer lapels with this one, and you have buttons going down. So I want to highlight, which I try to highlight as much as I can, this is a synthetic fabric. You're not gonna get like entirely wool. If you want that, the Quince is a good place to go to. Aritzia as well for your more investment wool coats that you're gonna get like for 70-80% wool. And Abercrombie as well also has a wool blend. If you're specifically looking for wool / cashmere blends, I would steer you there. But if you're looking for something more on a budget, these I do really like their coats. They have a lining, they're warm, they don't break the bank. Like some brands will charge so much for even synthetic fabrics. At least with this one, like the price is reflective of the fabrication they're using. So to me, it's worth it if you're looking for something specifically on a budget. So I wanted to share it with you guys. So I love this one. That's a shorter length, which you guys know I like this mid-length for mini skirts, mini dresses. It just looks so cute. I love the car coat style because it's kind of classic but more modern, and you have the buttons going down, and this has no shoulder seam, so it actually makes it really flattering on a petite, and it doesn't make you look so much of like a football player if you have like a drop shoulder seam, which is cool. This one I sized down to a double extra small, but you can stay true to size with this one if you're interested, so you can add some thicker layers underneath this. And I just love the body of it. It's so nice, really good price point. Another coat is this one here. It is very heavy. So same fabrication, I believe, as the previous one. This one is just longer. It's heavier too because of the length. Similar design with the collar, then the buttons going down like the car coat style. It is a beautiful color, and I would say it does feel kind of big for my 5'1" frame, and I did even size down in this. Actually, no, I stayed true to size with this one. So you can size down in this one if you want to. This is my true size, which maybe they didn't have a double extra small when I was ordering it, but I always take in the fabric if there's a belt with this style of a coat to kind of take it in a little bit so it doesn't look as bulky. But this is definitely a really warm and heavy coat, super stylish, and honestly, H&M does a really good job on their colors. The designs are really nice, and it's not going to break the bank. So like a lot of stuff like this that's priced like this, I'm not going to see really anywhere else for this design, the good colors, at this price. So I think they do a pretty good job on that, especially if you're looking for more budget-friendly pieces and still want to look more polished, put together, stylish, more like luxury look for less, if I should say. I will tell you guys this too. Some of my oldest pieces in my wardrobe are from H&M, like this little flared knit skirt I style all the time. I have so many blouses from H&M. Like some things, like yes, I paid pretty little for years ago, but I don't want to get rid of them. Just want to point out, you can find really nice stuff at really good price points there, and that would still last in your wardrobe for a really long time. Just be very selective and intentional with what you pick. That's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Just sharing some of these things that I really liked, that caught my eye. As always, everything will be linked down below. And if you missed my previous H&M try on video, I'll link that video over here, and I'll see you in this video. Bye!